finna fake with you. Don't think enough for you, break hate with you. Smoke bomb on my face, bitch, place with you. If it ain't about bread, I have to wait with you. Bills don't care where the money from. The only outcome, me and come. Pick a block till it know every sin, every crumb. Get it how you live, we're on phone. By the way, this.
What up, clouds, moons, superstars?
It's your boy Slim.
Hey man, I'm Kuntry.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters
and Ashtrays.
What's good, nigga?
Beautiful day outside. I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
Hey man, I'm out here.
Yes, sir. We out.
Hey man, I hate goddamn burning daylight.
Don't force nobody to choose you.
Hey yeah, say yeah, mind being kind.
Rewind. Don't force nobody to choose you.
Back in the mix like I'm pick 6, episode 236. Yay. Concentrate, what good with y'all, dude? I mean,
March Madness. It's getting real out here. It's the first time I'm watching March Madness in a long time, man.
I ain't watched it. I still ain't watched it.
Besides tapping in last year to a few games, but as watching games, I've been tuned in. Auburn, Alabama State. But that UConn blowout, UConn women versus Arkansas State, oh my gosh. UConn 103, Arkansas 34. 69 point. Oh my gosh, bro. That is crazy. Page out for revenge and blood this year, for real. I want to see how this is going to turn out. Getting deep. Now the Sweet 16 cracking down to the Final Four. About to get real intense. See how everything go. And then also the Gators took down the defending champs, which was UConn. That's also, can't be shocked though. Gators were number 1, UConn was number 8, but you know, what better way to move forward than to knock out defending champs? Time to regroup and get right. Great team, but you got to find a way to get better next year. That NIL money messing up a lot of this college atmosphere, for real, in my eyes. But hey,
how you say that?
It's beneficial to the players because they're getting a lot of money, but also some players might be getting above themselves and a little cocky too, bro. And then they jump. A lot of players ain't even. Some players raw and they deserve it, but I feel like a lot of players are against too many. You got players jumping into the portal just to jump into the portal. It's great. It's a great thing to have, but a lot of people probably know that they NBA careers or whatever career, cause they're not gonna get that far, or they might not get peaked as high. So they know the money that they touching now might not be the money that they'll be touching in the future, or if they even get picked to go to the NBA. So it's beneficial. I don't blame nobody for getting their money, but.
Yeah, you know how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one part of the game I like. But
if you gonna run your bodies up, man, cause these colleges gonna use your body up, my nigga. The least you can do is get paid for it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I mean.
But a lot of people, it's no longer about loyalty. Now it's about paper, which I get.
Nigga, it ain't been about loyalty forever, nigga. I mean, it's always been about money, nigga.
It's always been about money, but at least you know people wasn't just leaving programs like this now, though. Now the bag is available in the legal way. It makes sense, but
get your money, young. Get your money, young people. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm for it.
Hell, from what I've been saying, girl, the women make more money in college than they will in the WNBA.
It's completely different. Angel Reese, Paige, Also going to Juju and also Sabrina and Caitlin. All these girls and more to come, and a lot of them that's getting these NILs. Flange, they getting these deals. They making millions.
Man, shout out to Fly J. I seen she got she got a partnership with Galaxy.
And she just adding on to it. Raising Cane's, it's a bunch of them. But yeah, so they got all these partnerships that they can transition with their careers going into WNBA. But the money that Angel Reese made way more money than she ever gonna touch in the WNBA, which makes sense.
I mean, she need to leverage her what's called. Well, she already said her WNBA contract don't pay for shit. Well, technically she living beyond her means, but
basically,
but
you making like 70 or less.
Yeah, so she only made 70K,
and you made millions your last few years out of college.
But most of these sports players now, all that shit coming from goddamn, you know what I'm saying? They money is coming from endorsements.
Exactly. And then they just had that unrivaled league for the WNBA girls, so women, that was a bonus for them to get extra money too, you know, with outside sponsors and people putting their money to actually get that started. So that just finished up recently. It's different things that I like to see. I'm happy for everybody. Like you said, bodies getting used. Make as much money as you can in college.
Hey man, I'm all about fucking over the system, nigga. Hey.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew these, even in professional leagues, these teams pay you and then throw you away as soon as possible. So, but you know, college defense and basketball, like college basketball, they play way more defense than the pros do.
Yeah.
It's way different. It's more intense, more teamwork because you're passing the ball. It's a whole different level. And you know, so that's one thing, because you need the team. Individual players not winning you no doggone championship in college. You need a whole team. You definitely need that. But it's like a well-built machine. But a lot of teams that were on top over decades are now falling down the totem pole, and all these teams that's rising are now taking over. Because you got to think, for years it was Duke, UConn, Kentucky. It was a lot of huge, big name schools, Arkansas, Kansas, a lot of big name teams that were like up. Because a lot of teams that were good in football in college were also good in basketball, but some of them that was raw in basketball had trash football teams. The programs, they recruit in certain aspects of what the school is geared towards. Most schools are sports-based schools with basketball. Most have great football programs.
I mean, because they were bring schools money.
Exactly. And alumni and everybody get money to where they can see the team is basically making a move. Like you said, it's amazing. But then you also got people that's been growing up like child actors and people that's been making money their whole life. Like the guy for Everybody's Hate Chris, Tyler James Williams. He made an estimated $250,000 per episode on Everybody Hate Chris. And that made him one of the highest paid child actors. So just think in the history of TV. So just imagine if he's one of the highest paid as a child for that show. That show was great. That show still is watched by many. And go into the cast that was in there and everybody. So it's just so many different things, you know. I tell people anytime you go into college, if you can get college paid for, go that route where you ain't got to come out of pocket. It went from you getting a scholarship to, hey, we could throw you a legal bag instead of throwing you, like you said, money under the table. Parents are taking that money under the table. Like, why would a child go to why would a kid go to BYU when he can go to a top D1 and ball out there? You looking at the aspect of the coach, the program, what they had to offer, but then when who has the most money and the biggest bag coming towards you plus endorsements, you're gonna run where you're gonna go if you know you're going first round, 1 year in and out, one and done, right?
Yeah.
You already know the move. Like Cade Cunningham, why would he go to the Cowboys? Why he go to the Cowboys, that school that he went to for 1 year? He knew he was getting drafted. They threw him the bag. People be asking why. You know why. But the game and how it's coming out with these women, you got Juju, Paige, all these upcoming girls after them, like the game is changing for these women on a whole different level. And that's what's gonna make the game so great. because now you got WNBA teams trying to put teams in different cities. Golden State Warriors trying to add a women's team out that way. And then you also have other cities trying to put teams out somewhere else. So it's building blocks and stones. So I would love to see where everything goes in the future. I always enjoyed women basketball in college and volleyball.
I noticed you about one of the few grown men I know that really watch women basketball on the. It's like you really watch them play basketball.
They play something like they play like they have something to lose.
I mean, I say that because a lot of niggas I know that watch WNBA, they watch to see what the women look like.
That's
it. You about one of the first niggas that talk about them shit like, oh man, you see how she crossed up? She got good goddamn ball. She got good ball vision, and she got good court vision. You feel me?
Not only am I looking at the beauty, I'm admiring the game as well.
I seen some shout out to Gills Arena, by the way. I'm just not realizing who Lexi Brown is.
Oh yeah, she played for the Sparks years back.
Nah, fuck that. You know who daughter she is?
It's an NBA player, I can't remember
D
who.
Brown. The first nigga that had a Reebok pump, nigga D Brown.
She went to Duke, that's how I knew about her.
Oh, okay.
That's the only reason, because I'm a Duke fan, that's how I knew.
But
I was like, who is she? She raw though.
I was listening to her. She was like, it just been like 5 years. It ain't been too long to where they let us be women again. I'm like,
yeah, because she be on there every now and then.
Yeah.
And then she got a hot take because she in the game. She currently a player.
She can hoop though.
Most definitely.
She can hoop. Like and she can't. To me, she cute. You know what I mean? Like But yeah, she was like, for the longest, the longest that they let us really be women. You know what I'm saying? They let us come out there with makeup and stuff like that. Cause first we looking at little boys out there. They ain't want to be, you know what I'm saying? They weren't trying to sell sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's true. You know who funny, bro? As I'm seeing it now, he played back in the day, Mad Max. He played for the Rockets and other teams.
Brandon Maxwell.
Man, yeah, bald head.
Brandon Maxwell, fucking fool.
Bruh, oh my God, he would tell the story about Hakeem smacking him in the face. What he said to Hakeem, and how he was he had to play Jordan. And he said normally he would just go party out, but Jordan, he said, nah, he said, man, I wasn't playing that when I was playing Jordan, man. He said, I made sure I got good sleep so I could be ready. He said, cause that was gonna be a battle. But that lets you know how the game was then. But his stories had me dying. Like each story gets funnier and better.
That nigga, that comedy nigga.
Man, pure comedy. Pure comedy, bro. I thought I'd be serious. He'd be serious.
Oh man, I got it. This shit, episode 24. Oh no, cause they broke it down.
Yeah, so
I got to binge watch this shit.
Tell you something that happened to me. All right, so yesterday, I'm gonna go backwards. I've been talking about getting 10 on my truck for a minute. So I had it. And I made sure my mom got it on her whip. And I asked the dude a couple years back when I did it with hers, and he told me the price. So I'm like, okay, legal, factory, they put 32%. I'm like, all right, I want to go where it's legal, but you can't see in my joint. So I learned this difference over the term. I've been learning cars, state of Georgia, 32 got to be all around the car. The front, not the front though, but all 4 windows in the rear, all had to be 32% on a car.
Oh, okay.
On a truck, SUV, and other big vehicles, the back windows don't have to be, they don't have a legal restriction on the back 2 windows in the rear.
But the front, though.
Right, so the front has to be legal 32, but the 2 rear and the back, it could be 5%, 0%.
Limo tint.
It could be limo tint basically, so 5% you good. So I was like, hey, I need to see out the back, so I don't want 0%. I need something else. So I like to look. If I get 5%, I can't really see. I don't want to have trouble looking at the back.
But at nighttime anyway.
That's what I'm saying. At nighttime, and when they drive downtown, they get crazy. So I don't want that problem. But yeah, I took care of that yesterday. Happy with the results, but I'm glad I didn't get fired because that would have been a problem at night, especially going through downtown if I had to, or even coming from out this way. but to slide back onto something else. So I went to a spot called I Love Bowling.
So what's the dog you can get?
I got basically that limo tent.
No, I'm saying what the legal dog you can get?
In the 2 back windows in the rear.
Front.
The front 32, legally.
Legal.
You go anything below that and they pull you over, they can hit you with a ticket in Georgia. That's the legalized limit. But us having trucks, them 2 back don't matter. No restrictions.
Yeah.
He said, if you want the whole blacked out, you can. I'm like, nah, I need to see out the back, as in when it's dark.
Oh.
That was my personal preference, but the sides.
If I did do the back, I just do that strip. I just probably do a strip at the top. But that's about it. But you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
that to keep the sunlight from bouncing out my.
Yeah, and then when you get that dark tint, like the sun don't even hit it, it's hard for the sun to get in now. So yeah, for sure. So we had that crazy thing where we had that storm coming, and I happened to be out. So I was check out I Love Bowling. The bowling scene turned into a club scene.
That's everything, right?
Man, bro, I walk in there, I'm like, bro, why did this look like the hood clubs I used to go to before I went to school? I walk in there, I'm like, this look like Fig 8. I promise you.
Boy, I hear me. I couldn't put my finger on what it felt like, but that's exactly what it felt like. Hood club back in the day.
Bro, I walk in and it's cool because I used to love that vibe heavy, even in my mid-20s. So as I'm going in there, I get.
You know, hear me out. Don't judge me, right? The skate ring when we low key first experienced that shit, cause the skate ring be the skate ring at first, and then by goddamn 10 or 11, that when
Teen club.
You basically what the fuck it is.
Yeah, Sparkles on the Saturday when I was in Riverdale, it was a teen club at night. Regardless, you right. We were on the floor. It was no skating, straight dancing.
Cause I damn sure was trying to skate. I was trying to
every Saturday while I was in middle school.
When I leave that.
And that's when they were playing some of our favorite stuff. Back that ass up. They were playing Boom Boom. Let Me See It. Oh, Baby D, all that. Oh, take it even back further.
That about the only time Griffin would play the skating ring. The skating ring playing Camp on.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
They playing Camp.
Everything, bro.
Kilo, Raheem the Dream. You know what I mean? Got DJ Tag.
Anything that had them bouncing that thing, it was dropping.
Well, especially when the So Del Bass All Star had hit, nigga. Oh man.
But see, the transition happened once it got away from the skating ring. People started doing teen clubs. Cause when the skating ring realized it was making money that they could do the teen club and close down them Saturdays, they were making hella bread. But when they realized they open a spot and run a whole teen club for kids in high school and middle school, buku money. You got to just shut down at a certain time. That's the only problem. So back to that. So when I walk in and I get searched by security, I'm like, okay, wanted, like, okay, cool. Go in, had a reserved spot, see the hour wait 2 or 3 hours, cool. I walk through to the bar, I see at a skating ring where you go get skates, you know it's that little booth, but it's big.
Yeah.
And you tell them your shoe size, give me your ticket. There, it's a hookah bar that size. Look to the right, look to the left, all the lanes here. You got 1, 2, 3, then like the next 2 or 3 are like out, they broke. I'm like, all right, so this on some hood shit. Bro, I didn't expect way out there in Duluth to be like that though. But hey, I didn't even know I was gonna see that many nigga walk out there. That many niggas, that many black people out there, it was crazy.
They said they gang bang out there.
Man, if they do, they must be doing it hard and offside. So, I'm checking the whole scene out. I'm like, okay, this reminds me of what I'm used to back when I was in between the age of 18 and 25. As I walk down to the bar, I'm like, dang, the bar look raggedy, it's just different. Cool, I like the vibe though, I ain't tripping. I'm enjoying the vibe. One thing I know I wasn't gonna do there is goddamn eat no food though, but for sure.
Strip club, I fuck some wings up.
I ain't gonna lie, when the pool palace was on Bankhead, when I used to go, heavy before they took it downtown, that doggone kitchen used to be so packed, it was hard to get an order in. I ain't never get no food because it was so fucking packed when I went in there. Like food wise, everybody was ordering. Charlotte, everybody was in there ordering food, bro.
Hey man.
And kitchen was so, we backed up for a couple of hours because everybody ordering food.
I didn't get my shit early.
Man, what? But at that time, clubs were closing like 5, 6 in the morning, so they were staying up till we left.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something real. When I say, what they say, a culture shop, nigga, it was a culture shop when I first seen a club close at 2.
Man.
Like, bruh, like I said, hear me out, right? keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm in early states talking about this shit like, you heard me?
Like, are we up till crack of dawn?
You nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? What, at least 4? You know what I'm saying? This bitch ain't shut down till 4, and then it's after hour spots after that. You hear me? Like,
Waffle House, wherever you can go.
Like, hey, like, y'all, like, shit goddamn be, y'all, like, bro, I think the only time I just really seen a live ass, like, club like was Japan.
Right.
Cause Japan used to have after hour spots too, though. You know what I mean? Like, real after hour spots, you feel me? It really is just a lounge that turned to an after hour spot. Cause like they'll play hip hop till about like 2 in the morning. From like 4 to 7. They playing them but R&B, nigga. They trying to get out there and set the mood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like if you gotta hear, you know what I'm
you nice and drunk and you lit, you leaving with something.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But normally that one I went to, that's the one you take when you done secure something. You feel me? Yeah, when you can secure something you like, you heard me? Like you did me, like, you know. It did between me chopping up a motherfucker, be on some goddamn. It did between me and chopping up somebody and be like, shit, we finna hit the boo. You know they doing all the telltale signs. You know they are both are sweaty and shit. You know what I'm saying? She kiss some nigga neck. You heard me? Like, I bet like, but shit, when you gotta go at the house, but you just go hit the crib. You heard? You know what I mean? Take the 30-minute train ride. You feel? You know what I mean? Cause if I'm drinking, I'm not driving. I am not driving. Nope. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a dude, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn. But I had, but I do know where I ain't never gonna catch one either. You feel? Because shit, Cause like the way my house was set up, my shit right by a train station in Japan. So so long unless I got to be out, but shit, hell. I think like the last train run by like 1 o'clock in the morning, like the last train. You know what I'm saying? Unless you can get a room, you gonna hit the street, you gonna run the streets all night. You heard me? Or goddamn, you gonna pay about like $200 goddamn to get a taxi back to goddamn to where we was at. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Crazy twist of events. So I saw a video where a pimp walked into a Catholic church and smacked the bishop for not paying one of his hoes. Like, the smooth walk up is what got me though. Man, goddamn swift.
Oh, it's a video.
Man, swiftly walked up to the thing like this, gradually walked up, got to the top, didn't waste no time. As soon as he took that next initial step to him, police and everybody had to get him off.
This is a business, this is a business transaction. You know what I'm saying?
You making me, you costing me money in time.
And you playing my motherfucking name reputation. You feel me? Like, you think just because you a man of God, you just come here, procure my services. You know what I'm saying? And not call for no bread. You like eating good in this motherfucker. You feel me?
You owe a debt, and I'm coming to collect.
Hey, hear me out. He probably came from the back. He came from the back, right?
He came up the stairs, yeah.
Was it a full church?
They ain't show all that. They just saw him walking up.
Oh, cause hear me out, right?
At that angle that I saw.
Me being me, I'm thinking, nigga, that every little step
I was thinking the same.
I'm walking over to this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Think about this shit like, hey, God damn, I know this nigga eating good. Look how many people up in this motherfucker. Oh yeah, you got my money, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that money out of that offering plate.
Oh man, out your pocket, out your ass, how you want it. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't even take off the jacket. Slash him clean with the jacket on.
Like, how would God's people know that you too good to pay the goddamn, to pay the Jezebels, nigga? You dig me?
Had that man looking at him like Wizard Kelly.
Oh, you ain't never seen Black Dynamite, huh?
I have a long time ago.
Oh. Yeah. Huh. Drewski. We'll sell EBT, man. I on platforms right now, you heard me?
What made you bring up Black Dynamite?
It was a scene somebody got slapped the fuck out of. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of it. Oh,
It reminded me of that scene where Bernie Mac got off the train and started smacking people.
Goddamn, do you see the scene with the nightclub, right?
Okay, talk to me.
Goddamn, my boy Bullhorn had on the brown outfit with the goddamn feather in the hat. This big nigga had the Jerry curl fro. Goddamn, so he hit him, he slapped him. The nigga got slapped for real. For those who don't know, Black Dynamite is a parody, you know what I'm saying? Like satire, if you will. Yeah, I probably said that word wrong, but fuck it, I'm high right now. Satire. But anywho, he got slapped so hard, nigga like, motherfucker. Like he got stopped, like cause it's supposed to be a movie, spoofing a movie, you heard me? So it like, so he really ain't supposed to get hit, so he got hit for real, like, he like, this bitch hit me for real, like, yeah, the way he stopped, like, this bitch hit me for real. Like he
took a pause like, nah.
He did,
This wasn't in the script.
But they had the goddamn split screen my bad, they did the goddamn a fan forward nigga. Yeah, they did the cuts, they did the cut scene. It was a whole new nigga, but that nigga cut so bad. That nigga cut so bad, they brought a whole new nigga in. Oh man, but yeah, they had, but like, at first, like, you know what I'm saying, it was the initial shock of him, you feel me? Like,
that's that face a dog make when the dog look at you all crazy, like,
hey, bro, like, what you gonna, like, bro, like, how would you, yeah, I mean, cause now, hear me out, shout. Cause not only goddamn you done goddamn embarrass me, you done put my business out in the street, you did. You know how I am about putting my business out in the motherfucking street. You know what I mean? I cut you off for goddamn playing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Oh man, so you know, let my congregation know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, boy, hey, hear me out, bro.
He ain't paying his tithes enough.
But hear me out. It probably one nigga in the background be like, I know that nigga wasn't about shit. You always one nigga be on some bullshit. So I can see one nigga be on some. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about me with the hoe? Here you here buying prostitutes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't even say all that. Hey, just give me the money I put in the offering to you. You ain't about to be out here contributing to this.
But you feel me? I'm thinking, goddamn, this
no
the
way.
Lord work. I ain't giving you no money about no hoe, no about no pussy, nigga. Yeah, damn, you feel me? Yeah, if I'm gonna give a nigga some money, I'm out here buy some pussy myself, you know? I understand.
Plot twist.
Over that.
Wife found out he getting it in.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cause you can't be no you know, so apparently you can't be no pastor without a wife. You heard me? I guess I don't know the rules and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know my cousin, he a preacher. He married. I got another cousin. I technically call him my uncle because he got some age over me. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? But he married. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what's funny about Lightfield? Them the niggas that
be wildin'.
Nah, I ain't gonna put it in like that. But my preacher cousins, they appreciate me more than my rest of my family do. You know what I mean? My older preacher cousin is gonna say to me, can't tell you, boy, you be having me roll on Facebook, but being there, because of my position and title, I can't like your stuff. But when I say every time, when that time I see you, I'm letting know, but hey, you be tripping me out. I said, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I said, appreciate you.
I can show love by letting you know in person, but not on the internet.
You did, and I respect that. You did.
No likes and comments, but boy, I will let you know that I rock with you.
Oh man, hey, he said every time, he said, when I see you, I'm let Kente know, but I fool with him. I said, oh man, say that. He like, you be saying, when I say you be having me rolling, some of the shit you be saying, but I be want to laugh so hard about like, nah, that can't. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Can't have you out here in these streets wildin'.
You know what I mean? Can't let him know that, you know what I'm saying, I approve my cousin being who he is, you feel me? You know what I mean? But he was more shocked in about. I said, hey man, I think about time, bro. He like, what you mean? I'm like, I think I want to go ahead and, you know, I don't like using the word settle down, but you know, I think I am ready to slow down enough to have a family, you know what I mean? He was like, but I'm so proud to hear that. I said, shit, I'm so proud of telling you. But I'm like, but you know, I'm big to therapy, man, and looking at a lot of shit different, man. You did me. You know, plus, you know, no, and my old supervisor, you say, don't no man, no good man is there to die alone. Who said I'm a good man? She was like, shut up, Wayne. I said, I'm just saying. And she was like, you take care of your business and bills, you're a good man. You ain't trying to eat off nobody. I like, say, even after the Lord's law, she's like, if you can't go to Lord of debt, because you do take care of your business. I said, touche like that, touche. But, anywho, goddamn, hey man, he hit with the shout outs.
Shout out to Rose Studio, Amir. Check out his photos and everything like that. Give him that flood, my boy.
Hey, what up, DSA? What up, 612 Customs? That Mo, by the way. What up, Roy Species Apparel? What up, Giggles? Say, where they find you at?
Find me at Positive Thinking Only. Don't forget to tap into our Mind Vision. Pictures dropping throughout the week. Just continue to look at the pictures that I've been dropping the recent past 2 or 3 weeks. Tap into us on Lemonade as well as TikTok. And you can't forget, I am also on Twitter. Give him that flood, my boy.
Hey, man. IG, Twitter, you know, X, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I mean, TK Duckers. I think I'm on TikTok too, man, but I don't be checking that shit like that. I just be trying to post goddamn podcast clip. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Why you be anyhow? Anyhow, you know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Anyway.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But, TK Duck is one word, man. Brand pay, brilliant ignorance. BRILLXIGNO. You heard me? You can hit him and now Quemini up at Coast and Ashtray, one word. Coast_trades on Twitter/X. And you can email us, man, at Gmail. It's Coast and Trades at Gmail, y'all. .com, you heard me? I'm gonna try to put the audio up first, and then we gonna see what this video popping like. You heard me? Appreciate everybody who been fucking with us, man. You know what? I'm ball hogging, man. In a parting word.
Shout out to everybody showing love. Whether you post and delete or you keep it up, it's love.
Oh man, hey man, shout out to the haters, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we give y'all enough credit. You know what I mean? Cause y'all ain't stopping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna elevate regardless.
You know what I'm saying? I stay elevated every day. Hey man, anything you wanna say, drop?
All they gotta do is take a moment of clarity and realize we don't give a fuck.
And as always, love yourself, celebrate yourself, baby. Stay tough, and be cool like that.